Yes guys, and welcome back guys to a brand new video guys on my channel guys, where I'm going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that went and played Tottenham guys away from home at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, where we went and lost yet again 1 goal to nil. Yet again another disappointing loss, just simply not good enough, and the players are not good enough. Wasted chances that we don't take, and it's just simply not good enough from United's behalf. Just not good enough yet again from the players. Obviously with a depleted squad, players out with injuries, players out with illness as well right now. Those are kids on the bench that you have to turn to especially as well. But anyway guys, getting into the game now. So we made 5 changes from last game against Crystal Palace. Talking about the start 11, so we started with Onana, Mazzawari, Maguire, De Ligt, Dalot, Fernandez, Casemiro, Dorgan, Zirkzee, Garnacho and Højlund. Into the other reaction now. Players not good enough. Same old story. Simply not good enough. Embarrassing. It's disappointing, annoying, frustrating. It should have been a draw at best. What a load. Players need a reality check and look in the mirror. Both teams were not great. They were there for the take. It was an okay start. Both teams working each other out. Tottenham having possession. Tottenham win a free kick. United deal with it. Tottenham on the front foot. Davies finds Son. Too much on it. Maguire finds Højlund. Højlund had a chance. Garnacho had a chance, save, corner. Cross comes in deep. Maddison scores for 1-0. United had to react and respond. United take a quick free kick. Garnacho offside. Good build-up and link-up play by United. Zirkzee had a chance. Højlund did well. Garnacho chance way over. Maddison finds Son. Sal had a chance, corner. Structure of the team was okay. Zirkzee playing in a similar role from Newcastle. The midfield was a little bit too open. United win a free kick. All could have done better. Tottenham win a free kick. Deal with it. It's been ragged. First half was okay. United had to regroup and go again. We had to do better, create more, take our chances. Had to expect a reaction from Tottenham. Had to pick up the intensity and tempo, bring more energy and intent. Tottenham started bright on the front foot. Good play by Tottenham. Chance for Tal way over. Maguire did well to find Dalot offside. United have picked up the pace a bit more, encouraging by United. Garnacho had a chance. Great ball by Maguire to find Dorgo offside. Tottenham responded after United's spell. Tottenham make 2 substitutions. Tottenham pushing on the front foot. United defending well on set pieces. Good crossing by Mazzawari. Zirkzee had a headed chance. Tal had a chance but comfortable. Tottenham make 2 substitutions. Played by Tottenham. Kulusevski had a chance. United hit back and Garnacho wins a corner. It's competitive end to end. Tottenham on the count waste the opportunity. Tottenham make a substitution. Aaron makes a substitution too late. Wasted chances again. Not clinical in front of goal. Not good enough. We need to get back to the drawing board. Onwards and upwards. It is what it is. First half was okay. Second half was slightly better and overall not good enough performance. Anyway guys, let's get straight into this video now. What did I make of the performance? I think overall in the end, I think it was, we tried to give it a good go. I think Tottenham were there for the taking especially as well. I just think well in the end it was just not good enough from Manchester United. Obviously yet again disappointing, annoying, frustrating not to come away, obviously to come away with another loss. I think at best it should have been a draw. In terms of the second half, I thought the second half was better from Manchester United. I thought we sort of had some sort of control in the first maybe 20 minutes or something like that. In the second half, and United were more on the front foot, more positive, more encouraging, going forwards, making something happen as well. Creating chances as well. Just unfortunate to come up short yet again, to come off another loss yet again. Again though, just didn't look like scoring. Couldn't hit a barn door again. It was one of those games yet again. Very frustrating afternoon for Manchester United not to come away, to lose yet again away from that. Yeah, just not good enough in the end. Players not good enough. Players not stepping up to the plate when we need them right now especially as well. Obviously you are sort of relying on sometimes on players to step up. If you had players like Amad Diallo in that game, would have probably got us over the line in this game as well. And unfrustrating yet again not to come away with another loss. Just embarrassing, and obviously it's just the same old story with Manchester United right now. Just the same old problems. You know, we're wasting chances, not clinical in front of goal as well, and just not good enough. And you know, should have been a draw at best as well. You know, I thought, you know, you could see it was the goal was happening in the second half especially as well. The way how we come out in the second half, and the way how we were working the ball, good link-up play, good build-up play, and then getting the ball into the sort of the final third, and you know, having those chances and then not taking those chances and not being clinical in front of goal as well. But yeah, just not good enough yet again, and players need a reality check and need to look at themselves in the mirror. But I don't think both teams were great, to be honest with you. People say that Tottenham played fantastically well. I don't even think they were. I think it was 2 poor teams. trying to give it their all. And Tottenham just had a bit of quality in front of goal, took that chance, and won the game. And I don't even think Tottenham were particularly that great in the second half, especially as well, because I think they just, again, were trying to hit United on the counter attack, and they had those opportunities on the counter attack, but United dealt with them defensively well. And there was sometimes, again, final ball, final pass for them in the final third that wasn't right for Tottenham, and they just done enough to win the game, Tottenham, and United were just not good enough yet. Again, another frustrating afternoon for Manchester United, and I don't even think both teams were that great, and to be honest with you, I think it should have been a draw at best, and Tottenham ultimately walk away with the win and the 3 points and a clean sheet as well, which they'll be happy about. And obviously, got some personnel back as well, but for United's behalf, not good enough yet again. But we'll just have to look forward to the next one now, especially as well. Getting into the game now, thought it was an okay start. Obviously, Tottenham had much better of a start than Manchester United as well, but obviously both teams were working each other out early doors, and Tottenham were having possession as well. And Tottenham were on the front foot, really trying to have a quick early start, try to get an early goal as soon as they could do as well, and Tottenham win a free kick and United deal with it. I thought United had the height as well on our set pieces as well, but yet again just didn't take advantage as well on our set pieces, and Tottenham on the front foot. Davis finds Son too much on it. Maguire finds Højlund. Højlund had a chance. Garnacho had a chance, save, corner. And then a cross comes in deep by Tottenham, but they sort of get it right in the final third, and then Maddison pops up from behind, and you're thinking was offside, but he's not, and he's just onside and takes that chance, and Onana tries to push it out, but not enough, and Maddison was there at the right time, at the right place, and scores for 1-0, and then it was all about, then they were trying to kill that game off then with the second, and United had to react and respond, and United take a quick free kick. Garnacho was offside. I thought there was some good build-up play, some good link-up play by United. Xerxes had a chance. Højlund did well as well. Garnacho, chance way over. Maddison finds Son. Tell had a chance. Corner. I thought the structure of the team was okay. Gary Neville on commentary was saying it was awful, but the way how we were set out. But, at the end of the day, what can you do when you had Casemiro and Fernandes there? There's not much what you can really do. And, sometimes there was a little bit of space open between, defence and defence and midfield. And, they're having a lot of joy, Tottenham through there as well. But, we had to try and keep it tight and compact and ourselves. And, we sort of did well defensively as well to try and keep them out as well. But, Højlund did well. Garnacho, chance way over. And, Xerxes playing in a similar role from Newcastle as well. And, I think it was sort of working at first, but, but then I think we had to sort of get in at half time to change it as well. And obviously then, midfield was a little bit too open. United win a free kick, but could have done better with it. And then Tottenham win a free kick, dealt with it, and it was a bit ragged in the first half, and but yeah, I thought the first half was okay. I don't think it was still great, but United had to get in and sort of regroup and go again. We knew that we had to do better, create more, try to take our chances the best as we could do, and we had to expect a reaction response from Tottenham. Had to pick up the intensity and tempo, bring more energy and intent. Tottenham started bright on the front foot, and then, but yeah, Tottenham started bright on the front foot. Good play by Tottenham. Chance for Tell way over, and then Maguire did well to find Dalot offside. United picked up the pace. A bit more encouraging by United. Were a bit more positive on the front foot. I thought United sort of had better control in the opening, maybe 20-25 minutes in the second half as well. And great ball by Maguire to find Dorothy, but he was offside, and then Garnacho also had a chance as well. And, obviously the best chance for Manchester United in the first half was Garnacho. I think both player and manager knew that should have been a goal as well, and that's the equaliser as well. And then you sort of chasing the game down in the second half as well and trying to get a goal back. And, Tottenham responded after United's spell, and Tottenham made 2 substitutions. Tottenham pushing on the front foot. United defended well on set pieces. Good cross in by Maguire, so he had a chance. Tell had a chance, but comfortable. Tottenham make 2 substitutions. Good play by Tottenham. Kulusevski had a chance. And then United hit back, and then Garnacho went a corner. It was sort of competitive end to end. Obviously, then Tottenham were trying to get United on the counter attack a couple of times, and wasted those opportunities with their final ball, and the final third, which let them down as well. And then Tottenham were really trying to dig in and dig deep in the final sort of 10 minutes as well. And it was all or nothing for Manchester United. We had to try and throw everything at it, and then try and go for it as well. And Tottenham make a substitution, and then Amorim makes a substitution far too late in the game. And I wasted chance, and then we just, game summed it up really, and we just wasted chances yet again, and not clinical in front of goal, just not good enough from Manchester United, and need to get back to the drawing board, and onwards and upwards. It is what it is, and we just have to move on to the next game now on Saturday against Everton. So it's one of them, and we have to move on to the next game. Overall, in the end, disappointed and frustrated not to get anything out of the game. We created some good chances, but ultimately we didn't take them, and yet again lost another game. Yeah, definitely, obviously, yet again we definitely lost another game. Obviously, it's disappointing, annoying, frustrating. Yet again to lose another game. 13 losses now from Manchester United this season. It's simply not good enough, to be honest with you. It's a must-win for both teams at the end of the day. Whoever won this game probably would have relieved a little bit of pressure off as well. Both teams that are in a bad place right now, and both teams that really needed a win. Ultimately, Tottenham had that chance and took that chance, and they were clinical in front of goal, and they had that quality in front of goal as well. Disappointing, and I think it's more frustrating for Manchester United. Obviously, yeah, again, more frustrated not to get anything out of it, because I thought we did well in the second half, and we should have had a goal in that game as well. We wasted chances yet again. Didn't take those chances yet again. Not clinical in front of goal. Ultimately, yet again, costed us yet again taking those chances when we get those chances. Just yet again frustrating for Manchester United. It shouldn't have been a draw at back. Both teams were poor in a game like this as well, and ultimately Tottenham just had a bit of that quality in the final third and had that cutting edge when they needed it as well, and United lacked that cutting edge. Didn't really have that killer edge as well. United's story of the season, and the players are just not good enough right now. Players need to start stepping up to the plate when we need them, especially as well. It is what it is. Suffering with a lot of problems right now. One of those games yet again, another frustrating afternoon from Manchester United. The performances are sort of not great, but you're trying to salvage something out of them. You're trying your hardest, you're trying your best. It's just ultimately come up short yet. I don't get what we deserve in a game like this. Should have been a draw at best. I don't think Tottenham really deserved a win out of that. Ultimately, a win is a win. They'll take it, Tottenham. Try build on it. United have to get back to the drawing board and have to win the next game against Everton now on the weekend as well. What went wrong yet again? We know what went wrong in a game like this yet again. Things went wrong yet again for Manchester United. Number one being wasted chances. We wasted some really good chances. 6 big chances as well for Manchester United. What can you do? You're wasting chances yet again. Not taking those chances, and you're not clinical in front of goal. What can you say? Lack of quality as well for Manchester United, and obviously didn't have that clinical edge in front of goal. Didn't have that killer edge. Just the same things, to be honest with you, and problems over and over again that we keep repeating. Yeah, again, you concede another poor goal. Poor goalkeeping from Andre Onana yet again comes into his path and tries to clear it. Vicario did it better than Andre Onana. Yeah, again, poor goalkeeping from Andre Onana. Just not good enough. -7 goal difference. Not good enough. Struggling to score goals. Who's scoring these goals for Manchester United? Players need to start stepping up to the plate, and yet again, just poor defending. Just yet again, those things that have gone wrong for Manchester United yet again in a game like this. Got to be better. Players have got to be better. Just not good enough for Manchester United. Again, fans are turning on Amorim for the defeat. Is he at fault with these defeats, or is it the players? To be honest, baffling what you read on the internet, to be honest. I mean, fans will come out saying, Amorim out, get him out, he's not good enough. He's been in since, November? He's only been in the job for 3 months. I think at the end of the day, I mean, Amorim's doing his best right right now. Come in, he's realised this team needs major surgery right now. He needs a goal scorer as well. He knows that he doesn't have that right now as well. He knows that players need to step up to the plate as well. Loads of injuries out right now. He's got players out, illness as well. At the end of the day, I mean, you have to sort of feel for Ruben Amorim in a way, because he's trying his best, he's trying his hard. He had a week in training to prepare for this one as well. There's no excuses yet again. I think it's on the players. You look at Ruben Amorim, he's trying his hardest right now with the players right now that he's got. But then you look at the players that we've got, he probably doesn't have the personnel to do this formation right now. He's come out and he said, I am sticking by these methods. I am not going to change. Whether if you like it or not, 3-4-3, you have your pundits coming out saying that it doesn't work, it's not good enough. At the end of the day, he's trying his hardest with this group of players right now. Some ways, players have got to do better. They know they've got to do better. We have won games in this system and the players know that they can do better as well. It's on the players. Ruben Amorim setting the players out, is coaching them as best as he can do in the week. Get used to his principles and his methods, the way how they play. Obviously high standards, high expectations and high standards from Manchester United as well. He's very demanding. Ruben Amorim as well. You know, when you don't stick to the rules and principles, any slip up, any mistake in the Premier League, it proves costly. You have to be switched on at all times, be concentrated and focused at all times as well. And yet again, it ultimately costed us yet again another game. We don't concentrate in a moment and the goalkeeper doesn't do his job right as well. For me, it's more the players than the manager. I mean, the manager's trying his hardest with the players right now that he's got. It is what it is. Bad to worse, 15th in the table, -7 goal difference. He's scoring the goals. This is it. Players need to start stepping up to the plate. Got to turn up. Got to start taking responsibility for these defeats as well. It's not only just the manager, it's the players as well. They've got to take accountability. They've got to take responsibility for this yet again. Another defeat. Look at themselves in the mirror. Need a reality check and get ready for the next game against Everton. We've got another big encounter on Saturday against Everton. Everton are playing well at the moment. Look rejuvenated. On fire at the moment, but what do we need to do to get a positive outcome? Look, we know it's going to be a tough game against Everton. We know that. What are they now? 13th in the table. Obviously playing well right now. Look rejuvenated under David Moyes. Obviously new manager bounce as well. Obviously the owners have got it right. Ultimately it was Sean Dyche that was holding them back. Results were not good enough on Everton's behalf. Knew that it was the manager that needed to change. They brought David Moyes back at Everton as well. Ultimately we know that this is going to be a big game for both teams. Obviously Everton will want to carry on that confidence and that momentum. They'll know it's just another game for Everton. I'll give the game for Manchester United. It'll be their FA Cup final. They'll give it 110%. They'll give it everything that they've got. It's going to be a tough game for Manchester United, I reckon, as well. To lock themselves in, because I think, yeah, again, this is going to be another tough game for United as well. I think the players need to dust themselves off, get ready for another game against Everton. We know it's going to be a tough one, a difficult one. To have any chance of winning a game like this against Everton, we know that we're going to have to play well, perform well for a full 90 minutes, especially as well against a good team in Everton as well. Will a draw be a good result? Maybe, but at the same time, we really need to win games. Ruben Amorim needs wins right now as well. Need to put it right in the Premier League. Desperately need wins on the board. Somehow find a way through a game like that. Need to find a way to win in a game like this against Everton. They're a good team, got lots of quality as well. Got a good manager dealing with injuries right now as well themselves. But again, they're finding a way through there, finding ways to win right now with loads of injuries out. We need to do the same against Everton here. We know that we're going to have to play well, perform well for a full 90 minutes here. A big game against Everton. Be ready for what's going to come our way. It's going to be a competitive game, end-to-end game. Going to be tight and tactical, very pragmatic as well. We have to be on it from minute 1 to minute 90. We're going to have to concentrate and stay focused at all times. And then when we create those chances, we're going to have to take those chances and we have to be clinical in front of goal. We usually, United, have Everton's number. We're playing well away from home. It needs to pay off. We need to win this game against Everton. Win this game against Everton and take some confidence into Ipswich in the week as well. Big game for Manchester United. We need to win this game, and if we don't win this game, it goes bad to worse for Manchester United as well. But we've got to win this game. If we don't win this game, what can you say about these players right now? They're just not good enough. It was my man of the match. To be honest with you, it's difficult in a moment like this against someone like Tottenham. Players did try in a game like this. I thought Onana was okay. Should have done better for the goal. Obviously he made some big saves and big moments to keep us in the game as well and to keep it at 1-0 as well. Mazawari, I thought he was okay as well. I thought Maguire did well. De Ligt played well. Dalot was okay. Dorigu played well. I thought, yeah, again, he looks like a player. Fernandes tried. Casemiro was okay. Garnacho had some big chances as well in a game like this. Xerxes, thought he played well. Højlund, non-existent yet again. For me, I think it's two players. I think it's got to be Dorigu and Xerxes. Those two players did well. It's got to be them two for sure. How do we beat Everton now? Obviously, we've got Everton now in our next upcoming game on the weekend on Saturday afternoon. Look, we're going to be in for a tough game here against Everton, and we know that as well. The players all know that. Ruben Amorim will know that, but you know, the players have just got to dust themselves off, get ready for another game against Everton. It's going to be tough, it's going to be difficult, and it's going to be very tight and tactical. It's going to be very pragmatic. Everton are a good team on the day. United have got to play well, perform well for a full 90 minutes. We've got to turn up to a game like this against Everton, so not an easy game against Everton from minute 1 to minute 90. So we're going to know that we're going to have to prepare well for a game like this. It's going to be very physical as well. A game like this against Everton, so it's a must-win for Manchester United. We've got to bounce back, got to get back to winning ways, and Ruben Amorim will want to see a reaction, a response as well. So against Everton as well, usually Manchester United can go to Everton and win these sort of games, but it's if we can. So it's just if. Can we win these games? It's a big if with this team right now. So we need to win this game without a doubt, and we're going to have to find a way to win against a game like this against Everton. Obviously, they're struggling with injuries right now, and we are as well. And, hopefully United can get some players back to help the team in a game like this against Everton as well. And hopefully put out a better team and hopefully go out there, play well, perform well. Players got to turn up. And players have got to start taking responsibility and start playing with a set of balls about them and start stepping up to the plate. And when we get those chances, take those chances when we get them as well. But Everton, they've got lots of quality. They've got some good players there on the pitch. Got some good quality players there. They've got a good manager in David Moyes as well. Obviously, David Moyes will look for revenge as well. So obviously back in a job as well, back at Everton for a second spell as well. So not going to be an easy game against Everton. We have to be ready ourselves. Physically, mentally, we have to go with the right mindset, the right mentality as well. It's going to be a tough game with Everton, and we know that we need to be positive on the front foot. We need to be encouraging, and we have to sustain those attacks as well as the best as we can do. And when we get those chances, we need to be clinical, and we have to defensively keep it tight and compact, frustrate them, and we have to be defensively strong as well. And then it's all about what we do in possession as well. So we know that we're going to have to play to Amorim's methods, his principles as well, in a game like this against Everton. So we have to be ready for what's going to come our way. It's a big game against Everton, and United need this more than Everton. We need a result more than Everton as well right now. So it's a big game for Manchester United. It's a must-win. We need something out of this. We don't win this, I think there's big consequences. Yet again, it's more questions than answers right now. So we need something out of this. If we don't win this, it'll be big consequences. But if we win this, hopefully we can take that confidence and that momentum into the next games as well. So we're going to win this against Everton. If we don't win this, gosh, there'll be more questions than answers yet again. But we know what to expect in a game like this against Everton. But obviously, David Moyes is typically known for a pragmatic, defensively solid style of play, prioritising a strong defensive structure, quick transitions from defence to attack, and utilising long passes to escape pressure, often focusing on maintaining control, stability rather than overly attacking play, although he has shown flexibility to adapt his tactics depending on the opponent and the game situation. But a solid defensively shape, a strong emphasis on maintaining a compact defensive block to limit opposition scoring opportunities, quick transition, efficiently moving the ball from defence to attack rapidly, often utilising long passes to bypass pressure, the midfield control, seeking to dominate the midfield area to control the tempo of the game. Adaptability, while known for his defensive focus, Moyes has shown willingness to adapt tactics depending on the opponent and game situation, sometimes incorporating more attacking play. Effective use of set pieces, often utilising well-rehearsed set pieces, routines to create scoring opportunities. But they're starting more aggressively, creating better chances, winning the ball back, keeping the ball on the ground, getting the best out of the players. They'll go for the first balls, second balls, very direct. Playing with confidence right now. They'll get the ball out wide in the wide areas. They're rejuvenated. Got a new manager bounce. They've got injuries. They'll play out from the back. They'll be there for the taking. Got their defensive frailties to make mistakes out possession, the well coached, the well drilled, be a high intense game. They'll make mistakes in and out possession, be tight and tactical. They'll be on the front foot, bring energy, high intensity, high tempo. They'll be brave, they'll take risks, make runs in from behind, get between the lines, cause the opposition problems, play with intent, play with a high line, play with width. Wide players will like to cut back inside, very clever, intelligent, or skillful, technical side. Great chances, take the chances, to be clinical, physical, aggressive, ruthless, be relentless, sustain attacks, not to be strong, leave holes in the defence. Will want to control the game, make mistakes, and dangerous on set pieces. But United have got to defend properly, defensively need to be organised, need to be tight and compact, defensively frustrate them, needs to be ruthless, relentless, aggressive, high intensity, high tempo, play with energy, create the chances, take your chances, got to be clinical, got the crosses into the box, shut them out of position, be brave, take risks, set pieces could come into play, you need to play with width, get between the lines, got to close them down, don't let them back in the game, don't leave any spaces open, they'll show incredible team spirit, capture and fight, got to do the basics right, game management, decision making will be vital, got to get tight, don't let them get a shot off, sustain your attacks, do the basics, win your 50-50s, win your second balls, win your duels, put them on the back foot, keep possession, fullbacks have got to be effective, force them to make mistakes, put them under pressure, don't let them get cut back inside, don't afford to make mistakes, make the runs in from behind, don't get pulled out of position, be explosive, keep Decore, Alcaraz, Gay, Lundstrom, Heath, Abure, Harrison, Better and Sheriff quiet. Getting to the stats now, possession for Tottenham 55.7%, and for Man United it was 44.3%. Goals for Tottenham it was 1, for Man United it was 0. Total shots for Tottenham it was 22, and for Man United it was 60. Shots on target for Tottenham it was 7, for Man United it was 6. Shot accuracy for Tottenham it was 31.8%, and for Man United it was 37.5%. Shots in centre box for Tottenham it was 19, and for Man United it was 40. Shots out centre box for Tottenham it was 3, and for Man United it was 2. Total passes for Tottenham it was 521 passes, and for Man United it was 412 passes. The pass accuracy for Tottenham it was 88.1%, and for Man United it was 83.5%. Getting into the substitutions now, Casemiro went off for OB. Talk about Casemiro's performance. His first start of the year, and he showed why. Constantly off the pace, booked, and only lasted so long because credible alternative on the bench. Next up we've got Everton. Everton are 14th in the league. Look, this is going to be a big game for Manchester United. Obviously, this will be just another game for Everton. You know, they're playing with confidence right now. They've got that momentum on their side. They're on fire at the moment. Rejuvenated, got a new manager bound. Be just another game for Everton. Pair well themselves for a game like this. And United have got to as well. United have to just dust themselves off, go again now on Saturday afternoon. It's a must win for Manchester United. We've got to win this game. We've got to bounce back, and we're going to get back to winning ways. Ruben Amorim will want to see a reaction and want to see a response after the Tottenham defeat especially as well. It's a big game for Manchester United. We have to win this game against Everton. It's a big game. Everton come with a game plan. You know that usually United go to Everton away and win these sort of games. We've got to win this game. We need to find a way to win against Everton, even though if we don't play well in a game like this especially as well, to have any chance of winning this game, we know that we're going to have to play well and we're going to have to perform well for a full 90 minutes here, especially as well. Our possession, we need to be well organised, well structured. Ruben Amorim needs to get this tactically right in a game like this as well. Get some players back as well for this game especially as well. The injured players, it's a big blow as well for a game like this as well. Just have to get ready for a game like this against Everton. Players need a reality check. Players need to look at themselves in a mirror. They need to start now stepping up to the players. Have got to turn up to this game as well. It's not going to be an easy against Everton. It's going to be a tough one, a difficult one from start to finish. We know that we're going to have to play well for a full 90 minutes here. Defensively, a game like this against Everton, a lot of firepower. They'll look to come at us. They'll be on the front foot. Everton be brave. They'll take risks as well. Try to play a mid to low block as well. Frustrate United as well. Frustrate United as the best as they can do in the game as well. United, we're going to have to defend properly in a game like this. Defensively need to be organised, keep it tight and compact, defensively frustrated. And then in possession, slicker passing on the front foot, always positive, encouraging on the front foot. We need to be aggressive, bring the high intensity, high tempo. Got to bring the energy with us as well. Create the chances, take your chances. Need to be clinical in front of goal as well. We're going to have to play to Amorim's methods, his principle. Game like this as well. We need to be obviously energetic, attacking minded as well. And you know, it's a big game for Manchester United. We have to be ready for what's going to come our way. Everton, the good team on the day. They've got lots of quality on the pitch as well. They've got a good manager in David Moyes. He'll look to come with some revenge as well, and he'll want to revenge it as well. So get something back in his old team as well. And United have got to win this game. We've got to find a way to win here against Everton, no matter what. So United need this more than Everton right now, and we need to get ourselves out of this danger zone. We don't win this game, there'll be more questions than answers right now. So we need to be able to come into this game and be able to try and control, dominate this game as well. And we know that we've got the quality to beat them as well. We've got the players to beat them as well. So, but yeah, we need to be able to, we need a professional, disciplined, strong performance. And we know that we're going to have to play well for a full 90 minutes here against a good team in Everton. We have to stay concentrated and stay focused at all times. And then in possession, it's all about what we do in possession and be attacking minded all the time and be on the front foot and be positive and be encouraging and sustain those attacks as best as we can do. And then we know that we will get chances in a game like this. It's all about, we have to take those chances when we get them and be clinical in front of goal. And everything needs to come together. We need the right players in the right time, take those chances when we can do as well. So, but in a game like this, though, you have to be able to do your basics right, win your 50-50s, win your second balls, win your duels, win your 1v1s as well, break up the play as well, and then the best as we can do. And then we know, but in a game like this, then we know that we can hurt them, cause them problems, put the right balls in the right channels as well. Obviously, then we have to try, commit the men forward, press on to Everton as well, put them under pressure, force them to make mistakes as well. But we've got to play with courage, intent, conviction, purpose, and we've got to turn up to this game. Players must turn up to a game like this as well. And, they've got to show the fight, the passion, the pride, play for the badge, play for the cup, show the team spirit, character, determination, commitment, desire, awareness, work rate, and work ethic. Come on, United, we've got to win this game now against Everton. We have to win this game against Everton. And if you don't, even if you don't play well, you've got to find a way to win against this Everton side. Everton have played 25 games and they've lost 9 games. They've lost to Brighton 3-0, Tottenham 4-0, Bournemouth 3-2, Villa 3-2, Southampton 1-0, Man United 4-0, Forest 2-0, Bournemouth 1-0 and Villa 1-0. Everton have lost 9 games, 4 at home and 5 away. Everton are scoring 1.1 goals per game and Everton are conceding 1.2 goals per game. The players to look out for is Pickford, King, Tavotsky, O'Brien, Young, Myelenko, Brathwaite, Decore, Alcaraz, Gay, Lindstrom, Garner, Irabungum, Heath, Ibure, Harrison, Beto and Sheaf. Hope you guys enjoyed another video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in a video in the next couple of days. And peace.